If you don't have an emergency fund because of this, and this is just the video for you. I have a 52-week savings challenge, and it is working with small amounts of money. When we take small amounts of money, every time we get some money, put it away to the side and save it, it adds up over time. This is working with change. Yeah. Yeah. That way, when we take change and put it to the side every time we get some, we can save money for an emergency fund. Now, this is very easy because it's working with change. Now, join me and stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2026. Let's save more money in 2026 and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you would subscribe to this channel, click the thumbs up button, drop me a comment and let me know what do you think of this video. Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video because there may be someone that can use this content also? And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video? I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah. Because I'm happy for you if you're saving money for an emergency fund. And you will be happy when you have some money to tap into. They come and they can't be avoided, but that's okay. We want to be ready and we want to be prepared. Now, I have 7 savings challenges, and today's savings challenge number 7, which I do on Sundays. Yeah. And think about it. Yeah, and it is working with change. Yeah. Now, we all in some point get change. Break a $1 bill, a $5 bill, $10 bill, $20 bill, $50 bill, $100 bill. We get change. And sometimes, like when I get change, I have a little cubby hole on my door in my car. I throw it in there, and I use that money for in case I go downtown in the city and they have parking meters when you go downtown. And then we have another part in the county where you would have to park at a meter. So that's what I save that change for. I always, when I get change in my car, when I'm in my car, I throw it in there. But we're saving change for an emergency fund. Yeah, you can save change for an emergency fund. And this savings challenge, what you're going to need is some change. Now, this, what I happen to have is $20 worth of $20 of with dimes. Yeah, $20 worth of dimes. And this was 4 rolls, and I already took them out the coin holders or whatever you call it, the coin wrappers. I took them out because in previous videos, I was trying to break them open, and these are in there really tight. So I put them in here, and this is $20 worth. I'm not going to count them. Trust me. If I think it's $20 worth, who's to say that sometimes these are not short? They could be short. They could be over. But anyway, I believe it. Well, I think it's $20. So yeah, every Sunday we're saving or putting away $20. And it doesn't have to be dimes. It could be 2 rolls of quarters. It could be rolls of nickels, rolls of pennies. But it is working with change. And this Sunday, I decided to use dimes. I think another Sunday I use dimes also. I mostly do quarters. But I wanted to just make it a little different. So yeah, on Saturday, like tomorrow through Saturday, and you want to do this particular savings challenge, go to the bank and get you some rolls of dimes, nickels, quarters, whatever. That equals up to $20. Now, that is basically $80 a month if it's 4 weeks in a month, and it is $100 if it's 5 weeks in a month. Now, $80 or $100, that could be a lot for somebody, especially if they're in this situation, and this situation. Yeah, it can be a lot. So if that's too much for you, do $10 worth of change. Oh, something's mine. My hair is mine. Yeah, so, you know, the key is to, when you get paid, however you get paid, however you make your money, whether you have a 9-to-5, a part-time job, or have a side hustle, an entrepreneur, pay yourself, and save the money for emergency, because they come and they can't be avoided. But we want to be ready and we want to be prepared. So, and you're going to need a container. This was a container that had cheese balls in it. I just chose this container because of the purple lid. That's one of my favorite colors. Red, purple, and green. Those are my 3 favorite colors. So yeah, you need a big container. Now, last year, this was filled up. Actually, I did this in 2024 and 25, saving just random amounts of change. I think towards the end of 25, that's when I started putting in a certain amount of change. But at first I was just getting random change. $5 here, $4 here, $1 here, and doing it that way. So it took 2 years to save $1,000 worth of change. So I decided this year to do $20 every week, and by the end of this year, it will be $1,000 in here. And I did cash this in. It was either the beginning of this year, or the end of last year. And I took it to the Coinstar machine at the credit union that I'm a member of. And I dumped it in there. It was over $1,000. I can't remember the total amount, but the fee for that would have been like $196 if I had not been a member. But because I'm a member at that credit union, I was charged nothing. So yeah, if you save change, you want to take it somewhere where they have a coin store where you wouldn't be charged any money. Like I said, if you're a member there, they won't. Now, there are some grocery stores that have the Coinstar machines, and the last time I did that, it was like 15 cents on a dollar, but that was been years ago, so it's probably more now. So you want to take it somewhere where you can cash it in free. So like I said, at the end of 52 weeks, this will be $1,000. And that will cover emergency up to $1,000. But you don't want to stop there. You want to say 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. Sit down and calculate what that is. Write all your living expenses down. And look on the list and see what you can eliminate. Okay? Because sometimes we are spending money on things we shouldn't be spending the money on. And multiply that amount times 3 or 6, and that will let you know how much you need to save for your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses in case something like this happens. This here. If this happens and you have 3 to 6 months of your living expenses saved, you can still pay your rent, your mortgage, your gas bill, your electric bill, your cell phone, your car payment, your life insurance, buy food, etc. Yeah. You want to have money to keep things going. Talk is cheap. It takes money to buy land, pay bills, etc. Yes, it does. And then you can also take care of something like this if you have 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. Okay, but that money, you don't want to save that in change, because that should be thousands of dollars, at least $10,000 at least. So we want to have that money in the bank. Okay? Yeah. Now, you don't want to be in this situation when emergency comes. And that's why I'm creating these videos, to encourage and motivate someone to start saving money for emergency if they're not. Did you know the average American cannot cover a $100 emergency? And you don't want to be in that position. You want to be able to cover $100, $200, $300, $1,000 if it comes up, because we just never know what's going to happen. And doing something like this, it keeps you from having to go and get one of these. Where's my, did I have, hold up this one? One of these, and these, one of these, and run up a bunch of these, because this is this consumer debt. And we want to stay out of this because it's not free money. We pay a hefty price called interest, and the fees are horrendous. Now, this can be this if you're using it for a business. There are things such as business credit cards. And long as it's something that's going to make you passive income and help you be financially free, it is good to do this because that is using other people's money. OPM. Okay? All right. Now, if you can, do whatever you can to come out of this. You might need to increase your income. That can help you come out of this. And that will also help you to become financially free and have passive income. And you can save and invest. Yeah. Okay? So, and live on less than what you make. Watch your spending. Don't spend money like there's no tomorrow. Go to the grocery store and buy food and meal prep. Because eating out is expensive. You spend more money when you eat out. And if you're a person that likes to go to this place right here, you can buy this at the store. You have more coffee and spend less money. You get this coffee and other coffees. And there's tons of videos on YouTube showing you how to make that same coffee that's in this store. You know, with other coffees. I saw a video the other day. This YouTuber, she made one of those coffee drinks that you get out of here, out of some, I think it was Nestle's instant coffee, something like that, Nestea instant coffee. And it looked pretty good. And I'm not a coffee drinker, but I said I'm going to try it because this one didn't have a lot of sugar and things in it. And, you know, you definitely want to watch your sugar and watch what you're putting into your body. Just like, I mean, I've said this about 3 times. I went from 155 pounds to 137 pounds. I lost 18 pounds. And not only did I lose it, I'm keeping it off. We got to learn what works for our bodies. And once we learn that, we apply it and just continue to do it. And you know, it's not really hard. Not like I thought, because usually I would lose weight and like the next week it was back. But I know what to do now. So we have to find our ways that can help us to lose weight. And once you lose it, and keep it off. And my incentive to keep it off is I've been buying new clothes that are smaller, that fit me now. And the clothes that I had when I was 155 pounds, I've been donating those to the Goodwill. So getting rid of them so I won't have to go back to them. I remember I used to keep clothes in my closet that was all sizes. One time I might be bigger, and this time I might be smaller. That way I always had something to wear. That's why, like one time I went to Mississippi. And when I would go to Mississippi, I always went to church on Sunday. So I would take 2 suits. 2 suits, 2 pair of shoes, 2 hats, and 2 purses. But anyway, because when I would go to Mississippi, you know, the food, the soul food there is really good. So I already knew once I got there I was going to be eating. So this one suit I had took with me, I was going to wear it. And got there on Friday and ate at this soul food restaurant. It was called Barnhart. The food was delicious. And so I knew that one suit was not going to fit. So when Sunday morning came, when I got ready to get dressed, I put the one suit on, did not fit. But then I had a backup. Yeah. So I was able to fit the other suit. Yeah. So, but now I'm not doing that anymore. I'm getting rid of those clothes. And And so now is the time to buy clothes because everything is on clearance. I've been buying a lot of things on clearance, lots. Because like I said, I'm getting rid of the bigger clothes so I can keep my weight down. Yeah, that's my incentive. You might need an incentive to help you get something small. Go get an outfit that you really, really like that's smaller and hang it where you can see it. Like, I'm getting in that. Okay? All right. Now, let's go ahead and speak our daily affirmations because death and life is in the power of our tongue. We have what we say. We're going to call those things as be not as though they were. God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think according to the power that worketh in us. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. Remember that. I decree and I declare, though our sons of money now coming to me, money chase me down. I decree and I declare I'm prosperous, send prosperity now. I decree and I declare I'm debt free, I owe no man nothing. I decree and I declare I have more than enough money. I decree and I declare my checking account, my savings account balance is, and speak what you want it to be. I decree and I declare all of my bills are paid in full, all my needs are met. I decree and I declare I do not live in lack of want. I decree and I declare I am now financially free. I decree and I declare I am a money magnet. I decree and I declare I'm a rich, wealthy, multi-millionaire right now in the mighty name of Jesus. Believe it, receive it, expect it. Start visualizing it. Start seeing it in your mind. Because when you see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Okay? All right. Now, I didn't count this money, but like I said, I have 4 rolls of dimes, which equals $20. And then we're going to add this $20 to our money jar. Yay! Okay, let's go ahead and record. All right. Today is Sunday, August the 16th. And this is our money jar video savings challenge. And I see on the 9th I didn't do a video. Okay, so money jar savings challenge. We added $20. And the total amount, is that 460 or 440? Okay, the total amount is $460 because the last Sunday on the 2nd it was $440. Yay! So if you've been following me with this particular savings challenge, you should have at least $440, or maybe you have more. Maybe you didn't miss a week putting in. I've missed some weeks, and I'm gonna have to sit down and calculate all of these savings challenges, and if they're not up to what the amount should be, I'm going to eventually catch them up. I'm going to have to, because when the end of these savings challenge, I want the correct amount to be in there. Okay, so I want to say thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining me. I hope this video was helpful. I hope something was said to help you. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or any of the other savings challenges, and let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. You all have a safe, wonderful day, and happy saves. I'll catch you in the next video.